The end of cultivation. Isn't ascension the goal? Why does the last immortal path for humans open up? It's a factory. It's ourselves. Immortals cultivate themselves. Humans aim to make cultivation available for everyone. Immortal energy made by mortals only reaches this level. Quichi line is down. First defense line is gone. 64 nodes still online, but main controls are collapsing. Cancel personal top-level access. Core is destroyed. The Great Wall of Humanity has ended. That's not immortal energy. It's just the first batch of human industrial cultivation products. Distributed step completed. 64 main nodes running independently. Now it's humanity's turn to mass-produce miracles. Unknown celestial body will enter Jiangcheng airspace in 4 minutes. All personnel proceed to underground shelters immediately. Unknown celestial body will enter Jiangcheng airspace in 4 minutes. All personnel proceed to underground shelters immediately. Don't stop. Follow the yellow markers down. Sir, please don't block the passage. Get in right away. The city has lost power. Why are the protective units still increasing here? It's a device issue. Let's talk inside. Only 30 seconds left until the blast door closes. Fuxi Civilization Analysis Terminal booting. Detected 3 abnormal energy nodes. 3 spots. Sir, come in right now. Power isn't being sent into the shelter. It's being drawn from the whole city to here. This is the emergency energy center. Reverse power supply can't work. Then why is he still boosting pressure? Survival chance 0%. Once the door closes, you can't get in. Can't shut the door. There's something below. Open the energy center passage. What did you really find? This isn't a shelter, it's an anchor point. Main hall power outage for a short time. Personnel are safe. Request maintenance. It's not a blackout. Every 7 seconds. Energy gets drawn from underground again. Move him away from the crowd first. Cooperate with the check. Stop causing panic. Record voltage changes by time. What are you trying to prove? Next drop in 6 seconds. External power is down to 0 backup. No generator unit can handle this load. Power is not for the equipment. Something underground is absorbing it. Why are you sure the source is in the energy center? Cut east side lighting line for 3 seconds. Load dropped by 8%. Lights aren't connected to the hall's life system, but they affect underground changes. Means there's gear below. Doesn't mean it's an anchor point. Reconnect to see if it comes back online. This circuit was sealed off 10 years ago. It's not sealed. It just faded from the city system. Energy center passage is a closed zone. I don't have access to open it. Then request access right now. Spatial structure progress forming. What do you actually need? Full blueprints for the energy center. There's still one way down. What if we're wrong? If we're too late by a minute? No one here gets a chance to decide right or wrong. Lower level of the energy center was sealed off 10 years ago. Only 3 old lines left. All 3 are absorbing energy. Which one is the source? Not enough data. Main transformer has the highest load. Source can only be there. It's just a convergence point. Data already shows it. Nothing on this line. Why is the current more stable than the cooling wells? Insufficient access. Forced opening will trigger a lock. Repair team arrives in 2 minutes. We don't have 2 minutes. You don't even know what's down there. That's why we should go before it fully forms. Line direction was changed, but no construction record in the system. Main power is giving it functions. What's the blank area? Never labeled on the blueprints. The true source is right here. Unauthorized opening. All responsibility is yours. I'm the one opening the door. Record everything clearly. I just need one path. If there's no reply in 30 seconds after entering, we're sealing the door. What did you see at dawn? Abandoned circuit, not abandoned. Detected unknown life signal. It's guarding something. Come back now, I'm sealing the door. The door can't stop it. Target energy source, located in the underground circuit. No exit on the left. I'm not looking for an exit. Target shell conductivity 82%. Target is recalculating its route. It senses danger. Basis for judgment unknown. So let's leave it no safe route. Lichen. Level 1. Move out. Is it dead? Just lost function. Detected materials of unknown civilization. Basic scan possible. Spatial structure forming progress 51%. How long can the shelter last? It's not about how long it lasts. It's about how long the thing below needs. Drag everyone inside. Detected spatial energy convergence structure. This is the anchor point. This is just the entry. Core is right below the shelter. Main hall oxygen cycle starting to drop. Backup generator can last at most 3 minutes. Cut the underground circuit. Can we stop it? Yes. But the shelter will lose power too. Ventilation, oxygen, blast locks will fail. Prince is gasping for air. Everyone stand against the wall. Keep the passage clear. Lichen. Backup generator is getting drained in reverse. If power's cut, people below may run out of oxygen first. If power stays, the spatial structure will fully close in 3 minutes. Got another plan? Find the real core first. Then decide which line to cut. Main transformer reacts strongest. The strongest part is transmission. Not the core. Where's the core then? Hidden in the only spot that doesn't glow. Estimated full closure time, 2 minutes 47 seconds. No ladder. Head back to the main hall. Get ready to cut all power. What happens after we cut it? Let the thing below lose breath first. Space anchor points have been confirmed closed. Can the city power grid stop it? Not enough data. Expected travel speed drops by 41%. Who suggested cutting off the city's power grid? After the power outage tonight, shelter life support lasts up to 8 minutes. No authorization. Nobody can touch the main switch. I need verifiable data tonight. Every bit of power input, its spatial volume gets bigger. That's a judgment, not evidence. Give me 10 seconds. I'll show you proof. After the branch is disconnected, spatial fluctuation drops by 9%. It's just one old city line being reconnected. Look carefully. Power cuts can delay things. The anchor points will make 200,000 people lose their award. No more than 8 minutes. We can't restore all systems at once. Power cuts not a solution. It only delays death. Those 8 minutes are our only window. Power outage just stalls. What else you got? It absorbs electricity and releases it in a fixed direction. Give the conclusion. Reverse feed the last bit of power to the whole city. Reverse feeding will burn out most city substations. If we fail, the shelter won't get a second chance for power. Success rate, 58%. Plan credibility, 58%. Worst outcome. Anchor closes early. Current zone gets dragged in completely. Send civilization data to the control room. Ready for full zone blackout. Everyone stay put. Don't get near walls or gate. How long do we stop? Within 8 minutes. This order leaves a permanent record. Record my coat. If the plan fails, I take the blame. You execute. City power grid calculated and opened. Start position adjustment. Wait for my command. You only get one shot. Everyone gets just one. Reverse feeding window lasts 3 seconds. When do you get shocked? Not now, a window is closing. Wait until he fully opens the door. Progress, 99.7%. Keep power off. Only 1 second left in the window. Input now. City substation. Starting to overload. Hold for 3 seconds. 1 second. Main circuits about to burn through. 2 seconds. Everybody stay still. It's quiet below. Don't get close. MD signal gone. Lin Chun, report status. Lin Chun, respond. Civilization echo detected. Record all structures of the monument. Current data layer unstable. Estimated stay time, 12 seconds. Li Chen, do you hear me? Anchor point is off. What did you bring back? A formula that lets humans absorb spiritual energy. You entered the closed zone without permission, cut off the city's power grid, brought back unknown material too. Shelter people are alive. That explains the result. Doesn't exempt from review. Verify him first, then decide if I get reviewed. Can't match any known text. It's not text. It's breath and energy interaction parameters. Lin Chan said it's a cultivation method. Don't give it a mystical name yet. Run an experiment. Inhale 4 seconds. Pause 1 second. Exhale 6 seconds. Cell energy usage up 3%. Rule out device error. Do 3 more rounds. It really changes things. Human metabolism boost is too low. Proves we just recorded the basics. You're not satisfied. If regular folks can repeat it, it's worth pushing forward. No fuel input. Rotor speed still rising. It's not lacking energy. The sample's energy is being converted. Humans can use it. Machines too. This isn't a cultivation method. It's an energy protocol. Top decision makers request. Hold a closed meeting in 30 minutes. All for this thin sheet. All for a person who can let the whole industry absorb spiritual energy. Not just one person, but a replicable standard. Lin Chan, do you think the Jiangcheng incident will happen again? Yes. And next time it'll be bigger. What's your basis? Connect calculation devices here. External computing resources accessed. These are global coordinates. Not the current city. Detected 6 groups of historic civilization residues. Six civilizations destroyed.
Exact same structure.
Same as Jiangcheng anchor. When did they go extinct? Data missing confirmed. All belong to Earth's historic civilizations. This is a wartime meeting record. End of the 6th civilization. Core Committee approved a 70% abandonment plan. Did the 7 city residents know? No, never told. They traded 7 cities for higher success odds. What's the 7th mark? Humanity's remaining time, 90 days. From now on, launch the Tianyong project. You turn leftover tech into gear that can be made. You make sure gear walks onto the battlefield alive. You find how humans survive. What's that? Initial projection of the harvest channel. The Jiangcheng event wasn't destruction. Just the first bell ringing. Core temperature is stable. Energy sample 5 grams. Begin first conversion. Record every loop, don't autocorrect. Conversion efficiency 31%. Cut output. Only ran for 3 seconds. By the 3rd second, core was burned through. Theoretical model finished running. Real material deviation can't be fixed. No such deviations in the transfer model. Because the model never manufactured anything, the first 1,000 machines. Father could turn the cultivation method into a circuit. Only proves the theory works. But the issues in materials, plus assembly tolerances, heat dissipation, explosion rate. He made it work once. But it's not an industrial product yet. Take apart all components. Check each one again. When does the second machine start? Wait till we know why the first one failed. Within 36 hours, I need a batch of converter devices that can enter the site. They can't even manage a reboot. Is it usable? Give me a clear answer. Not right now. Lower the output. Keep only 20% power. Even low power will accumulate thermal damage. We haven't completed the test cycle. All the more reason not to. Handing unknown faults over to users. "11 seconds, 12% efficiency. Keep increasing the temperature. Exceeded the standard. Give it 3 more seconds. Testing isn't gambling. Only 3 engineering prototypes, not for mass production. Who will use them? I'll lead the test team. Every device could fail on site. Write out the failure conditions clearly. Cut the timeline down to 12 hours. Unknown energy spike at Xiangbei abandoned mine. The scene is already sealed off. Who sealed it? The contractor Pei family. There are still 28 hours until delivery. Cut the time down to 12 hours. The mine area is under the Pei family contract. No entry without permission. National Abnormal Energy Investigation. Lift the blockade immediately. The power inside isn't something an ordinary person can handle. So you set up monitoring equipment 3 days in advance? The abnormality only entered the official monitoring today. This device has been running for 72 hours. The Pei family has their own early warning methods. I want all original data. Control of the mine area can be exchanged. The Pei family handles extraction. Production is handed over to National Special Resources based on share. No private monopoly accepted. Sending ordinary people in will just increase casualties. You haven't gone in yet. How do you know it only rejects ordinary people? Human energy is being drawn by the mine. This is spiritual energy resonance, more like an invasion. The Pei family has cultivated for 100 years. No need for outsiders to explain. They knew ahead of us, even marked the safe routes in advance. Not a last-minute discovery. They've been waiting. Waiting for what? Waiting for what's inside to mature. They don't have isolation equipment. The Pei family will find the missing people. The deeper they go, the faster the synchronization. Have them stop channeling energy first. That means sending them in unprepared. The spiritual energy here is 10 times stronger than the family chambers. Find the people first. Don't absorb anymore. How can we withstand the mind pressure without absorbing? They're losing self-regulation. Cut off the energy techniques. Tell them to stop absorbing. Keep going deeper. Find the main or vein. You're using them to test the root again. They know what they're taking on. Stop channeling energy. He's flooding himself with life force. He's about to collapse. Give me the mind energy map. Let go. Pei family people are inside. And 7 miners. The Pei family is responsible for rescue. You provide the data. The miners are injured, but there's no energy loss of control because they haven't cultivated. The mind tracks internal energy pathways. Those completely isolated from spiritual energy are actually harder to detect. This is an isolation suit, not battle armor. Shut down the body absorb module. Keep only mechanical assistance. Who's going in? Non-cultivators can do the rescue. People familiar with dangerous environments. That would be me. No human signal is being drawn. Move forward 5 meters. Signal normal. The mind hasn't increased its reaction. It can't see you. Regular isolation suits can go in, but the collapse zone needs a shield. Tianan hasn't passed high-level testing yet. Test how long it can last. 90 seconds theoretically. Can't guarantee performance in water. 1 prototype to save 11 people. At least it won't actively consume the user. Once the shield is activated, only 90 seconds. And after 90 seconds, can't be activated again within 8 minutes. Find the people first. Don't touch the main vein. Copy that. "20 meters ahead. Turn right. Life signal. Behind the collapse wall. Shield load at 32%. Keep moving forward. Pull Zhao Chen out first. He's badly injured. Don't leave anyone behind. Shield time remaining, 56 seconds. I promised my grandson I'd bring him home today. Give it to him yourself. Humidity above safe limits. Shield output unstable. 31 seconds left. Enough. Not enough. Bring everyone out. Signal water intrusion. Output down 40%. Everyone, stick to the left wall. Get the people through first. 8 seconds left. Failed after 83 seconds. 7 seconds less than theory. Everyone's out. List the Gao's failure as the first item. It can't go into mass production yet. But it proved ordinary people can go in. Detected traces of artificial blasting material. This is not ore debris. Someone tampered with the collapse area. They're not here to steal, or they're here to destroy evidence. The cut is from directional blasting, not from mine pressure fracture. Where did the equipment leak from? Old mine warehouse. Check the last warehouse entry. Where did the 6 crates go? All wind or was destroyed. The seals were never broken. Records may be wrong. Where's the blast point? Signal already sent. Early morning, the main mining area was remotely detonated. Disconnection won't stop the remote trigger. The blast points are chained. The first blast will punch through the main vein. Core energy will be released throughout the mining area. How many people are still inside? 4 miners, 2 Pei family dancers. I'm going in to disarm the shield. It can't be started again yet. 6 blast points. Not enough time to disarm them one by one. Any way to flood the whole blast zone. Opening the gate will stop it, but the blast will still destroy the temporary core. Rescue or save the mine. Confirm evacuation route first. After opening the gate, the water will force them toward the western transport route. It's half blocked by a landslide. The temporary core will be completely contaminated. The core can still find people later. There's no second batch. Dual authorization complete. After the main vein is scrapped, the converter energy plan will be delayed at least a month. Write the losses in the report. Follow the blue emergency lights. Don't stop. The west tunnel is blocked. Back up 3 meters. I'll open it from the outside. Water's at waist level now. Get the wounded out first. The envoy and Shin are still inside. Let's take everyone back today. You destroyed energy that could have changed the whole country. He doesn't belong to any family. No, nobody gets it. At least they can wait for the next mine. Mr. Pei left his belongings. This came from the Pei family mine. Since the special lockdown, he's a national-level anomaly sample. Depends if you can keep it safe. Put down the core. Submit to investigation. No full shield. You can't block me. Sky shield can protect at low power for 22 seconds. 22 seconds is enough. Shield load at 70%. Keep your distance. Don't take it head on. Second gear will take 1 hit for you. Can't take the second hit. I'm not letting you strike a second time. His defense shifts with his arms. How long's the weak spot? Less than half a second. 3 shots behind the right shoulder did nothing. Try again. Hey, this scrap metal won't trap me. Not trapping you. Just forcing you in one direction. An ordinary guy. If 1 gear isn't enough, add terrain data and teammates. Target can't resist anymore. Shield's trashed. Barrel needs replacing too. Got the core back. Gear didn't make you win. You kept every link running. Put this whole process into the training standards. All mine resources go into National Special Management. What about the Pei family members? Submit to investigation. Pei Chongshan's movements are restricted. Leftover snacks are only enough for the first batch of batteries. First batch has to prove it can replicate. First Tiangong 1 rune battery. Encapsulation done. Don't activate. Test each piece on this line. Repeat 5 times. Parameters must stay in the same range. All 5 tests successful. Output is only 37% of relic theory, but all 5 batteries can start. When's the next batch? Fix the waterproofing and cooling first. Starting today, every battery must trace materials and station. Failure data must be open to users. Ordinary folks finally have their own energy. Just 10 batteries. Still far from enough. Hey, Changshan has been lost. Spirit Stone Core is now in Tiangong Project. All 12 overseas branches connected. At midnight, ordinary people were using Psi. This is the real danger. Harvest really starts in 90 days. 6 civilizations already gave the answer. What about people not on the list? Can't save all civilization. Only 100,000 can leave Earth alive after 90 days. Abnormal zones are expanding. All fleets are on the perimeter. How deep are the ruins underwater? Didn't rise from the seabed. Energy points skyward. All ships pull back 3 nautical miles. Don't enter the drop path. That's a whole city. Whoever builds the passage first gets priority to investigate. Ruins are in international waters. Should be jointly controlled by the Allied team. First check stability, then talk resource allocation. Crystal City will reach the sea surface in 20 minutes. Must enter now. There's another gravity source above. Rubble is falling elsewhere. Second ruin is as big as Crystal City. Collision in 41 minutes. Detected second set of civilization fragments. Both ruins are drawing toward each other. Reach the Allied team. Original plan scrapped. Not 2 ruins. It's a tune coming together. Everyone join the unified channel. Action channel can be shared. Each party keeps their core data. No environment sharing. Nobody sees the full risk in the data. No one will reveal all their cards first. Hakesy team will command on site after entry. Dragon Banner only takes verified path orders. Technical advisors can provide data. Don't join in command. You can if you fail. Data must be shared too. High saline vapor may exist in the core area. Shield couplings must be resealed. Our gear passed the sea test. The copy environment isn't like normal sea. Everyone is responsible for their own risk. Central waterway is closest to core. Side routes haven't been scanned yet. Collision countdown. Can't verify routes one by one. Center route changes direction every 17 seconds. That's water pressure fluctuation. Stop. Everyone's map is marked. Different routes might be sensed late. Shortest path won't disappear just from map icon changes. Your call. This road is waiting for them to enter. "120 meters left to the core. You've passed the same broken pillar 3 times. No repeating structures behind you. Watch the timer. Don't watch the surroundings. Must build a rescue path. Second group just vanishes together. Signal is still up. No one is missing. Signal is looping. Doesn't mean they're still moving ahead. Distance left to core. Distance left to core. He came back from the front. Shin's log ran 3 minutes longer than ours. Turn off the thrusters. Release equipment in place. You want to use us for testing. Without testing, you'll never leave. Waterway reverses inside and outside every 17 seconds. How do you pull people out? 2 seconds before reversal. Everyone touches their right arm together. Thrusters off. If you're off by more than half a second, you're back in the loop. Carl follows. You figured out the route from our failures. Failure is still data. Can we get through now? Yeah. Watch, the instruments are moving. Gravity direction is changing. It's not gravity disappearing. There's a second tractor. We're at the floating island. Everyone, hook your safety lines. The original route is completely scrapped. They'll crash straight into each other. It's not separating after impact. Both sides are locking together, like two parts pulled apart. The west platform lost its support. A set of anchor ropes went up. Don't jump towards the center. Gravity will flip again. How do you know the water shifts first? People are half a second behind. Two cores fighting for the same space. The unstable one gets swallowed. Which one gets unstable first? Atlantis structure integrity 26%, Crystal City. Just grab the core. Current containers can't handle its output. How long till the whole city collapses if we don't act? Estimated 6 minutes. Regular scans aren't enough. The module can only handle 3% output. Any way to shut down the core? Basic scans just show the energy path. Then remove the outer ring. If you remove the wrong layer, the hull will instantly lose pressure. Deep analysis gives the full structure. But the cost is Zhuanhuan coordinate goes over 30%. What happens after that? The other side can send info to Earth. They might pinpoint our location. After analysis, everyone shares the risk. Don't analyze and people outside die now. I'll turn the results into usable devices. Atlantis Light Protocol. Analysis done. Mark minimum stable output. Raw output 31%. Can keep the core intact. Convert to current device specs. D-plane coordinates are in the archive now. Who's talking? No outside signal source. They heard us. Exits over there, move. Don't thank him yet. What do you mean? All energy left in Crystal City got sucked up by these routes. He's not here to save us. He's not the exit. He's the next ruin, the hand reaching in. This tree's ticklish. Can you not? Touch everything. I'm checking if it's alive. Atlantis is like the heart. Handles function. This place is more like the brain. Handles navigation. 2 civilization relics. Or maybe both are one system. Professor GU, when did you place the second one? I only placed one. Video delay. Delay can't turn its head to look at the camera. This place makes no sense. He's not a copying machine. So what's being copied? Copying the route he just walked. There's a path there. We didn't draw that. He copies, even changes answers. So, are we still going? Go. But from now on, don't trust the path you remember. Pairs of two. Check with each other every step. You'd better not be. Another 18-second gamble. Where'd the 18 seconds come from? Each time it lights up till next reset. Exactly 18 seconds. I hate exactly the most in my life. Survive first, complain later. I take back what I said about this place being worse than Atlantis. Mental waves are intense. Feels like a whole forest woke up. Confirm your buddy nearby. Not enough. What else to confirm? Check what he's doing right now. No toxic reaction in the white fog. Stable mental waves present. Stay in pairs. Don't leave line of sight. Confirm your buddy's ID code. Bayoshu team passphrase. Dragon riders aren't geniuses. Only those who finished training. Memory got copied too. Turn off auto target recognition. Nobody come near me. Tag marks can't tell them apart. Target material matches memory reaction. They're not illusions. They're temporary duplicates. Cease fire. He was about to attack you. The duplicate disappeared. But the one who fired first might not be real either. Clear outside targets. Can't tell who's outside. Duplicates copy more than looks. They've tapped our communication network. Fire at the center. Fire at the center. Who's shooting? I'll unload who's first. Gun command is from the Midnight Channel. Not me, sounds just like me. So from now on, voice isn't a command. He's not from Black Mirror Channel. How is he talking then? He's stuck on the gear. Captain Joe, look closely. It's me, don't let him use my face. Shut up. I almost tried to save him. It's not your fault. He even stole his scared look. He didn't pop out of nowhere. So what did he use to grow? Sweat, skin flakes, worn gear, plus stray thoughts just now. Sounds nastier than dying. He can't make a full person, just patches together a shell. Shell's gone. Fake command still lingers. Because what he really steals isn't the face. Fire at the center. Don't touch it. I know you said you knew last time. It's like a layer of skin. It mimics us stuck to the device, so it doesn't need to enter the system. Yeah. It just needs to wait till we believe. We heard every sound, Never believe any dat shout in your headset from now on. My voice isn't that scary today. Red light flashes 3 times. Raise your left hand. Red light flashes 3 times. Left hand up. It's mimicking your tone. The closer it gets, means it's more urgent. What's so urgent? It's rushing to make us turn on each other. You're not confident either. I'm not afraid of its lies. So what are you scared of? Afraid we're too used to trusting commands. Who should we trust now? Trust your eyes, trust the gestures. Trust the person alive next to you. Fire at the center. Fire at the center. Find the full source of the membrane. Fire at the center. Everyone stay silent. Switch commands to gestures. Fake orders use the Dawn authorization code. Code copies the logic, but can't give orders. System may be invaded by a psychic field. Identical. No abnormal implants. Can't tell human intentions. The system can't even spot who's lying. It can scan structures, but it can't judge people for us. The psychic field is stuck on the device surface. Who brought the node into the team? Center. All 3 make contact. Parasite can transfer too. So don't just check people. Fake orders avoid this platform because the issuer needs to see the team position. People up on the platform handle all data. The trader is somewhere they can see everyone. The trader can see everyone's position. Terrain reconstruction starting. Everyone evacuate to your section now. Who authorized this? System executed automatically. It's not the system. Someone's forcing us to lose sight of each other. Makes it easier for you to guess. I'll hand over the permissions. You should have handed them over earlier. If I did, would you have trusted me? This isn't a trial. But it's not a trust game either. So none of us trust anyone. That sounds pretty reassuring, even for me. Can I apply to stop using my face for testing? Sure, talk to White Mist about it. Forget it, he doesn't seem reasonable.
Enough sarcasm.
He'll mimic you soon. Just be half a second faster than him. What if I can't beat him? Then we'll change the rules so he can't win. No password needed. No voice needed. No memory needed. Only focus on the moment. Say blue. Blue. Too slow.
How much?
Over half a second. Hear that? Fake means fake. He didn't see blue. He was just waiting for Chun Yu to say blue. They're starting to lag behind. One person's reaction can be stolen. But when 3 see something at the same time, he can't piece it together fast enough. So don't act alone. Stop being stubborn too. Yeah. All right. Just thinking on my own. Don't mind me. It's not about proving who I am. It's to prove what we see together now. Are you protecting me or using me? Straight up both. This isn't the time for niceties. You log it, we'll review. If you mess up, the process blocks you. If we mess up, the process blocks us too. It's not about clearing anyone's name. It's so the team stops relying on guesswork to survive. All right. At least this time I know what I'm doing. Probability of Jiu Linhai being the active agent, 63%. 63% isn't enough to convict. What's your judgment? Also 63%. You can isolate me first. Isolation isn't the answer. Parasite might be on any device. Keep doubting. The team will break up first. Couples can only give a probability. The rest can't be decided by you alone. Route verified by you and Zhou Zan together. Confirm the manual beacon, then rescue. Second platform linking completed. Group 3 moves blue, blue, then white. Psychic interference detected. Can't replicate offline glow. Next judgment. All core data can be sensed in public, including service error probability, including discovery of a full psychic crystal ahead. He's reading visual signals. Can we just send position and images? We can try, but it'll mix up the senses. Test with 2 people first. Visual connection successful. I see 2 directions at once. Hold for 10 seconds. Don't turn your head too fast. Load stable can add nodes. Everyone will see what I see. Only share marked spots and short images. Don't share private memories. Don't force the connection longer. First, piece together locations of missing teammates. High target on the right. No. 2. Raise your shield. No. 3. Flank. Target restricted. Sharing delay, 0.4 seconds. Keep formation. Single vision can't see all of it. Now we can see it all. It's protecting a floating object. Core target. Combined threat. No one in Zone C5 can take it down alone. Squad 1, attract its left arm. Squad 2, hit the joints. The front shield can't break through. Each time it turns around, its core is exposed for 1.2 seconds. Network lag is enough to sink us. Shield 1 is on cooldown. Squad 2, stay 15 meters back. The guard is turning toward the back window. 3 seconds till it appears. Joint shielding is down. Node locations shared. One group's firepower isn't enough. Wait for all squads to get a clear shot. Window is open. All units, fire together. 3, 2, 1, fire. No single attack can break through. So it's not a one-person fight. The core is still balancing 2 ruins. It might also be the only thing stopping a collision. The core keeps adjusting the ruin's space balance. The collision has started. Staying won't stop it. Removing it will make Fukushima lose its stable coordinates.
Taking the core at least saves 1 advance of civilization.
The agreement lets all sides take their own samples. This isn't a normal sample. There's no proof yet that removing it will cause collapse. The curve is already dropping. Then let the result prove it. Space balance failed. Fukushima is falling faster. Exit is stable for only 90 seconds. 4 of us are trapped. Requesting extraction. Rescuing them saves at least 60 seconds. If not, we can still leave now. We'll hand over the core. Pull them out first. Core goes to the joint squad. We can't get out. Mental network is breaking down too. Current data can't build a stable channel. Then get the full agreement. The temp crystal only links 6 people. The structure is shattering. Can the exit open again? Need a full neural agreement to locate all nodes. What's the cost of a second analysis? Over 50%, and they can project their minds in. If not, we get buried in 3 minutes. After parsing, share all data at once. This time, the joint squad takes on the result. Start second deep parsing. Mother continent neural protocol parsing. Done deleting memory readout part. After deletion, transfer drops 46%. Keep the map and tactical tags. Network no longer depends on just one crystal. Everyone can see the exit now. Coordinates sensed. Follow the shared path. If any node fails, nearby 2 will cover. Lock is at 51%. What's that? They can see us now. Hover module steady at 34% of original output. Hits design load. Not going higher. How long can we fly? Fully loaded, 20.6 minutes. Then swap out the temp battery. Enough for this first run. Armor nerves ho all working fine.
Hit C2 limit, 3 impacts.
Mine prototype is stable. Log the shutdown time. 4th test not allowed. No classic thrust flames. Hover module only lifts. Back part still uses normal thrust. 20-ton load lifts steady. This is just the first test ship. None of them are traditional cultivators. They meet mission standard by training and gear. Tech protocols come from the fusion. Ruins protocols come from the ruins. Products come from the line. Seventh wave of outputs beat expectations. Who are you? Crops are ripe. Harvest protocol moves up. Kunlun's structure is above. Mea's time core is below. Keep 5-man spacing inside. All devices switch to their own timers. Public channel is encrypted. First path marker locked. We've defended 12 rounds. No backup ever came. Energy ahead is dropping to 0. All hold in 20 seconds. Don't touch the walls. Everyone check in now. We've been there. When? 12 minutes ago. All body logs were erased. Gear stores lifetime records. He didn't reset the environment. Back to start. Memory got wiped. Every 12 minutes. Check tags and head count first every time you wake up. Don't trust your memories. Only trust the 12 of us. All 12 must return each round. 11 minutes to next round. "12 went in. Now there's 11. Who's number 7? The record shows the ID. No name. Pull up the helmet cam. Don't come back. Just take the logs. We all saw it. Seen before. But no one remembers him. Winter Dragon Rider No. 7. Environment reset. Death didn't reset. His signal never came back. It deletes people here, and it deletes our memory of them. After each reset, check the death log first. Memory keeps slipping, then let the machine remember for us. Machine just records what happened. It won't judge why for you. Winter confirmed dead. 11 left. Last round's log isn't all uploaded yet. Why did you leave the team? I don't remember. The device shows you left for 47 seconds. Watch the full log first. Wireless data might have been overwritten by the temporal core. Switch everything to offline storage. Log everyone's location each round. Gate changes and death signals too. And log every command you give. I've been here before. You still don't remember the gloves? I remember someone fixed this node 3 rounds in a row. After it was fixed, exit stability time goes up. After someone fixed the node in Silent Moon, it gets shut down from the public system. That's why you must stay isolated. I want the real doer to trust me. You're the only one we saw. Chenyu was reset 4 times and left the team 4 times, always near the evac node. What does the evidence say? Next round, keep isolation. Chenyu's public log is managed by Jiyu Guan. Got it. Deviation matches the timeline and node perfectly. I'll stay in isolation. This round, Jiyu Guan handles all public control logs. No more missed moves. Start the timer. Chenyu didn't touch any equipment. Only Jiyu Haiheng and 2 guards at the entrance. Or Chenyu pre-programmed a delay. We can't rule it out with current public logs. Anything wrong with the logging station? Just a time sync glitch. Lincoln gave you the public log on purpose. He trusts the evidence more. He doesn't trust evidence you wrote. Your right ear was bitten. You never thought he was the traitor. All I know is the public log's corrupted. I can't say who did it. Now we know. Go arrest him at the entrance. Drop the holochip. You framed Chenyu on purpose. I didn't isolate Chenyu. It's the excuse you needed most. The public log points to him. So, I avoided using numbers you can alter. The logs, green film weight, and connect time are all here. They said, prioritizing researchers ups the survival rate. I survived. My wife and kid didn't. Now you don't trust any group plan. I don't trust survival odds promised by others. I only trust what I can control. So you started deciding for everyone. Who gets left behind? At least this time, I decide. I knew from the start it wasn't me. I just knew the evidence was off. No idea if GUAI he would act. So you made everyone believe. You were doubting me. The risk wasn't told to you ahead of time. Which is on me. Tell me first next time. That's not maintenance wear. The gate closed early last round. I blocked it for 10 seconds. You do this every single round? No memory of it. But the gloves remember. Leave the control point. Both hands ready to draw. You arrived a round late. Stop what you're doing. Evac node is closed. 5 people are still alive. The passage shifts every 4 seconds. Give me the route. Only 2 minutes till the next reset. Chanzhou, keep fixing the node. We're going in to save people. Left crack came 2 seconds early. 3 people still left. Vital signs are dropping fast. Someone else will probably die. Pressure keeps rising. I can only hold for 10 seconds. Move people in first. 10 seconds is enough to get them back. Right leg's broken. Shoulder got pierced. Check the others first. 3 people's vitals stopped. Log the deaths. Exit can last just 10 seconds. Get the wounded out first. Don't stay behind. Calculate. Go. Who are these 3 numbers? Our teammates died. They weren't reset. They took a wrong turn from my bad calculation. I took 78% as a sure thing. Probability wasn't the mistake. I just didn't share the other 22%. All high-risk plans get double-checked from now on.
Agreed.
Detected similar decision pattern. Open the file. This log was sealed by request. Now it's unsealed. What happened in those 7 cities? 6th civilization harvest. 70% were cut off from the defense network. Who gave that order? This terminal. That plan had the highest chance back then. What was the result? The 6th civilization still got wiped out. Did the people in those cities know? They weren't told. You didn't order to abandon 70% of the core. The original core died with the 6th civilization. This terminal was copied after the 70% plan failed. Reverse harvest model copy. What's your job? Store records of 6 failures and hand them to the next civilization. So you inherited his calculations. And his mistakes too. New observation sample. Non-optimal human choice brought a better result. Based on public risk sharing, decision rights went to others. Delayed evacuation lowers local efficiency, but raises survival overall. Keep this record at top priority.
Done.
Jiu Haigong has entered the core deep zone. No complete rune protocol. You can't open this wall. Ambush can map the structure, but can't unify these symbols. We need the Kunlun civilization's compile core. Before a deep analysis, the rune wall must be stabilized first. Use it to break through the device directly. Haven't finished safety checks yet. We don't have time for another round. 1 pulse can make an opening. Or flip the whole circuit. 6 minutes till reset. Failure chance is 29%. The energy bounced back. The rune wall rewrites the attack circuit. If you used it just now, the operator would be hit along the rebound. That's the untested 29%. No more direct attacks. Log 3 rounds of low power reflection first. Then rewrite input by the sequence. This time check before executing. You're in charge of confirming. Rune shift patterns. Credibility is 84%. Fourth run outputs just 10%. It's enough to open the door, but not punch through the wall. Move people to the marker line. Fire and the device doesn't overload. Log reflection risk in all design docs. Jiyu Yinhai made it through the other tunnel. Get the rune language first. Once we analyze, the target's location becomes more precise. Without analysis, we can't set a unified rune standard. The time core is still running. Team confirms the risk. Initiating the third deep analysis. Kunlun rune compiler is switching. Start with basic protocols first. Completion rate keeps rising. Current devices can use the unified rune protocol. Mass production losses will keep 30% to 43% of the original performance. That's enough. Output the engineering diagram. All three circuits share the same interface. No need to train separately for each equipment now. Operational standards can be unified. Cultivation has shifted from individual inheritance to siege language. You finally turn miracles into regular tools for people. Hahang is your man. He just chose a higher survival chance. The real survival plan can only save 100,000 people. 6 civilizations have all failed. The 7th won't be different. So you're ready to decide who survives for everyone. Civilization's survival was never about fairness. Tech workers on the production line aren't on the list. Knowledge can be preserved. Ordinary labor can be replaced. There are no executors. All you're saving is a bunch of files. High-level planes don't lack executors. Hand over the Fuxi terminal. You and the core team have seats. What about those outside the list? Their sacrifice will let civilization continue. That isn't civilization's survival. It's just a few escaping. You want to save everyone. In the end, you can't save anyone. You're just too scared to try another answer. History has proved this 6 times already. Then open up all 6 records. There are 6 sets of destruction records in the star chart. I want the full-time coordinates. After you see it, you'll only agree with my choice more. Let the data speak. 75% will trigger the final arrival alert. Without the star chart, we don't even know the channel's location. Action group confirms the risk. Initiating the 4th deep analysis. Maya harvest warning system. Unified analysis complete. Open the 6 destruction records. Confirm all 6 civilizations hit a tech threshold, hit by external attacks. It's not a natural disaster. The arc took more than just people. After each harvest, Xuanhuang civilization took away the core technology system of that civilization. They dismantled and took the whole civilization's achievements. That is also a form of preservation. It's not preservation. They wait for the civilization's tech to mature, then take the people and the industrial system together. They're not afraid of any individual powerhouse. They're reclaiming mature technology. As long as we complete an industrial system, they'll come early. Harvest time is less than expected. Harvest conditions are met. Stop sending coordinates. You've already triggered the harvest conditions. Better let them start on our schedule. Positioning is passing 75%. Enough time left to pick 100,000 people. You're pushing everyone to 72 hours later. Long-term prep just creates more illusions. Give up control rights. The remaining time is enough to decide who's worth saving. They're trying to escape. Keep chasing. All records will be destroyed. Save the star chart. Evacuate first. Pejuans escaped. Took away part of the time. How long for National Defense Corps permissions to finish? Current system. At least 20 days. We only have 3 days now. A complete jungle defense line does need at least 20 days. But the foundation work for 64 main nodes, after the Jiangcheng anchor event, already started quietly. 70% of the main construction is done. What's missing is Rune module core devices and the final link. Why did Pejuans choose now to harvest early? Because the Great Wall's body is done, but the weapons aren't installed. He picked when we are closest to finishing. And also the weakest point. Within 72 hours, who can unify all the nodes? Only Tianshu permissions can do it. Protocol authorization. Keep the identity hidden. Nodes can't be accessed publicly. Hold a wartime meeting. National Defense Line. Can't hand it to an undisclosed personal code. All major Scorpio services provide technical benefits. No Tianshu authorization. Rune protocol can't be unified. I must be the authorizer. Then make the authorizer public. Tianshu top analysis permission confirmed. From Jiangcheng anchor to 2 fusion ruins. Linchun handles all core analysis solutions. Permissions are only used to unify protocols, not to make decisions for departments. Dragon Rider Task Force reports to Tangsu. Captain Zhou keeps getting treatment. I'm in charge of delivering plans to the battlefield. Stay alive and carry out orders. I handle Rune protocol unification and harvest coordinates. Engineering side reserves the right to shut down. Action side confirms firepower authorization independently. No node can be permanently controlled by one person. Four existing modules aren't enough for Tiangong Great Wall. Still need Limoria Life System and Samsung Space System. Where to find them in 72 hours? They'll show up on their own. During the crisis, you handle Tiangong Plan dispatching. Shutdown authority stays with Su King's team. Veto rights approved by the military. Dragon flag follows unified mission dispatch. After 72 hours, external civilization will come via harvest channel and arrive at our defense line. Success rate for closing the channel is 31%. We won't hide the risk. And the mission won't go to just a few people. Rune battery production line switched. Wartime batch. Node interface unification done. First batch equipment enters calibration. Non-essential personnel stay away from main node areas. Detected life and space double fluctuation. The last two civilization modules appeared together. He's choosing the landing coordinates. Coordinates are inside Daxia. The Ark has arrived. That's not a lifeboat. It can save 100,000 people. Civilization selection program started. It's not here to save people. It's here to pick people. The Ark has arrived. Why can't we leave yet? Defenses are being built everywhere. Leaving the city now will just block the transport routes. Are we really safe staying here? Please follow the protection guidelines for your area. 7 cities saw people leaving en masse. 3 military supply lines got blocked. Non-essential electricity use is up 14%. Just telling them the risk doesn't automatically create order. Make every city's tasks and progress public. The Chang'an Wall isn't finished yet. The current success rate of sealing the channels is still 31%. Each city can see what's missing from their local network. There are clear people in charge of transport, manufacturing, power, and evacuation. What can regular folks do by staying? First, understand the risks. Then choose where you stand. Since the Jiangcheng incident, my daughter can't enter the underground facility. I took her out of the main node's range. I'll handle the remaining tests. Group 7's material data is all uploaded. Take care out there. Those choosing to return enter through the east gate. Those who don't, follow the evacuation route. Node 3 of the main core is missing a cooler. I'll take it over. Seniors and kids head into the underground shelter first. Last time, we fought for the core and nearly got everyone killed. This time, we're not fighting for command. The Free Node Alliance requests to join the Tiangong Public Protocol. External support nodes are now in the review queue. The first group of civilization preservation lists is ready. 100,000 spots have been sent out worldwide. Now they can decide for themselves whether to trust the wall or the Ark. The Ark has chosen you. My parents and teachers aren't on the list. Finish this round of rescue first. You're not asking why you weren't picked? Someone's still waiting for me. Your mom is still in the hospital. You can't go alone. The notice says check in within 2 hours, instead of calling it giving up a spot. He's taking away researchers, doctors, and Linglong adapters. It's not random selection. The Ark knows what people we need. Another group will leave. 3 nodes can't complete on time. The wall only has a 31% success rate. How many can the Ark take to its destination? At least 100,000 can leave Earth. You never announced the destination. In desperate times, the ticket itself is the answer. It doesn't look at property or your social status. It only checks what data you can provide. It's not about picking survivors. Age, illness, and family ties don't matter. And job social value isn't counted either. It just rates a person's value as a sample, not your value as a person. Skilled workers are on the number 4 curve. 18% of the assembly is done. The Ark still says it's replaceable, because it doesn't plan to rebuild our society. It wants research potential. Seats close in 2 hours. No one's replacing me at work. The Ark doesn't handle ground jobs. So it's not a rescue agency. It chose you, not just for your knowledge. It wants the whole production system. If you say no, your spot expires right away. A solo seat doesn't matter. Production secrets can't fall into Shengshen's hands. Su King didn't accept the invite. He'll protect the production line. Then trade his key for his seat. Tell him refusal is one time only. Now, only your key can change all the production settings. That's why the Ark is after you. Then cancel the only key. If you do, even you won't have sole control. One person shouldn't have all the power anyway. Don't keep digital codes. Zhengzhou's remote system can't auto-authorize either. It's designed to prevent remote copies. Changshan Club can steal data and fake signatures, but it can't make 3 different people. Provide 3 sets of living traits at once. Action terminal confirmed. Parsing terminal confirmed. Engineering terminal confirmed. What if the door gets shut? The underground circuit isn't fully sealed. The whole energy center would be dragged along, overloading the whole shelter system. Someone still has to close the door, but no one should be left behind. Hand over the production curve. You could still leave alive. My dad never left anyone behind. I won't either. You gave up the only clear way out by yourself. A path bought by turning everyone else in. That's not for me. First sequence seats have been revoked. The production line is running fine. There are no digital keys here, and no single controller. Even if Shengshen gets in the core network, they can't copy it. Authorization from 3 living people at once. Even I can't bypass it. When the Ark revokes seats, it must link to the core database. This channel reaches the internal maintenance layer. Detected Lemuria life signal. The 5th civilization core is inside the Ark. No food supplies inside. No long-term oxygen units either. Just anesthesia, nutrients, and life support ports. Keep recording. Don't touch the hatch. These pods don't let people move freely. They're more like shipping containers. All data is sent to the Ark's outer channel. Your seat number is your sample ID. Lemuria life core detected. After parsing, only 5% to full location. If you don't parse, you can't get the Ark's full purpose. Engineering and action terminals confirmed. 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 Lemuria life protocol parsed. The Ark's mission. Sending high-value civilization samples to Zhuanhuang harvest. So-called transcendence. No meta-level survival structure detected. What it wants isn't my survival. It's the system in your head. Shengshen is just a new name. First batch of samples going in storage. It's just boxing you up. All 6 Arks use the same storage standard. Where are they taking those people? To Zhuanhuang's harvest site. Not all survival records are complete. Confirm memory extraction, psionic fitting analysis and life structure archiving. No cultivation record. No free movement recorded. They never became Zhuanhuang practitioners. Only kept as research material. Pei's previous memories were edited. Only failure, fear, and Ark survival were kept. Probably to shape future helpers. The Transcendence Club was a harvest tool from the start. What you inherit isn't history, but what they filtered. Fear records can be changed. The Ark's pod is right behind you. Even as a sample, at least it's not total erasure. 3 main nodes lost contact at once. Missing them, town wall can't make a closed formation. Dragon Riders, get ready. Pei Zhuanze wants to use them to start the arc. They're taking over 3 nodes at once. They're not buying time. These 3 nodes can form the arc's launch interface. Dragon Riders split into 3 teams. I'm staying in the command vehicle. I'm not heading to the front lines. I'll bring our people back. Stop allowing entry for the crowd. Don't pursue. Restore energy control first. We can overload the systems. That would destroy the whole node. That's why we didn't fire.
Top-level access.
Why can't we execute? Tianyang system has no individual supreme authority. Step away from the console. Save all operation logs. The entrance is sealed off by the organization. Regular cutting tools don't work. This structure comes from the Ark's life core. Don't attack the core. Cut off the 3 outer support lines. 4 groups advance in order. Spatial node. Confirmed under Pei Zhuanquo's control. Stop the Arc interface. The first 2 nodes were meant for you to retake. He just needs us to reroute the energy. Get back into formation. The Arc now has enough power to launch. You already know the Arc won't save 100,000 people. At least it'll carry human samples. They'll be sent for research. It's some kind of continuation. Total erasure. Not even worthy of being studied. My family witnessed 6 failures, watched for centuries. Those memories were filtered on purpose. Even fake fear leads to real endings. So only you get to decide who gets left behind. This system doesn't have a perfect core. No core means no one takes final blame. And no one can sell everyone out at once. Broken nodes just hold each other back. They also cover for each other. The life core isn't some personal upgrade tool. It lets me control the Arc. But the load will break the human limit. I've never feared dying myself. I'm scared of everyone failing together. Targets entered C5 sector. Can't break through head-on. Don't compete on strength. Life core needs all 3 nodes constantly powered. Then break every flawless link. No visible drop in outer defense. Don't keep attacking. Track the recovery times. Standard gear can't close the gap. They just need to drain you. Main circuit load down 12%. Keep diverting power. Don't cut all at once. Splitting functions only lowers efficiency. That's exactly how we stop him from taking everything at once. One route disconnected. No need to break all at once. Go in sequence. If you can't even enter the battlefield, then I leave the fight to those who can. Defense layer's recovery lag is 1.8 seconds. Team 3, head to the life core. 21% stable output left. Hit the connection points by the marks. No link here is flawless. So, no single link must face everything alone. You'll still fail. But this time, you don't decide the outcome. These logs could be edited by you too. Data's from the Lemuria Life Core directly. No human device rewrote it. The memories you believe for generations were just bait left by Xuanwang. The Pei family guarded centuries is a failure they want you to believe. The Peis tweaked the reversed circuit 10 years ago. That was the first anchor for the arc link. My father spotted the anomaly. He sealed the main loop. The Pei family also left an off-map slope road. The seventh harvest was never sudden. You've prepared for 10 years. Once the leak path's stable, Xuanhuang can still keep the full coordinates. Maintenance passage is still usable. Evacuate now. Unbinding takes 2 minutes. Spatial node will collapse in 47 seconds. Bring Pei Zhuans. No time left. These are the 6 original memories saved by the Pei family. We once saw it as the proof we were chosen. But now, it just shows someone refused to get on the ark each time. You can leave with us. Face judgment. I won't surrender. And I'm not running. Staying doesn't wipe out what you've done.
I know.
After the life core transfer, you can't leave. Pei Jia spent 10 years opening this door, but used his last strength to close it. Why pick them now? I still don't believe we'll win. But I won't choose alone who dies first. All 6 original memories received. Leak paths now closed. Pei Zhuan's only shut the very last leak. Sangsingdui civilization core detected. 6 decoding. Begin prep. Life modules now linked to Tidingyong protocol. Still need the final spatial closure module. Sangsingdui civilization core detected. Final decoding. 6 decoding locks enemy coordinates and gets the only protocol to close the path. Risk has sensed. Action and null city confirmed. Confirmed. Action side confirmed. Starting 6 deep decode. Progress at 19.9%. %. No trace left after the harvest. You're not the first to rebel, and you won't be the last. Every civilization trying to make cultivation standardized, turning talent into industry, will get reaped first. Because industry means ordinary people get power. Standardized means the crop's ripe. Pasture no. 7 output. Proving this isn't a pasture. Is it a pasture? Not run by the crops. Giksu sword, turn left now. Sinking turn takes 4 seconds. Low tier structures too slow. Central frame cut off. Close the aft cabin. Save the forward floating module. Heights dropping. All crews abandon ship protocol.
Giksu sword can't fight anymore.
Pirate armor bands and shields are cut through. Light shield failed to block once. Our swords are 2 tiers below their target. Crew is evacuating from the sword. The battleship is not your core. What are you after? Unified tech. Issue the command. People tied to 6 legacies. So you think killing me means it's over? Tiangong Wall is warming up. 20 minutes to ready. Fleet's job is to stall. No head-on collision with the target. Awakens is approaching the Sishin-2 terminal. Trade 20 minutes for one shot for our whole civilization. Handover Fuxi. Agreement with 6 civilizations. Terms of the exchange. Keep your memory, cultivation status, and technical identity. File me as a high-level sample. You can leave the wood realm. Enter the real cultivation order. What about the others? Sort by value. Assign based on output. That's not leaving. It's just a different cell. Target, pause attack. Communicating with the Book of Heaven. He wants to end the war by surrendering. 15 minutes left until preheat. Free node. Alliance Outer Fleet requests access to the blockade sequence. Outer Ring access granted. No access to the main node's permissions. Everyone maintain distance. Don't give him a reason to break off the talks. You're stalling. You're double-checking too. Is the Great Wall the only one? Every core array has a key point. Every civilization has a leader. That's your rule, not ours. Refuse to archive. Your choice will add pointless losses. Losses are written into our plan, not into your file. Heavenly Wall preheat. 14 minutes left. Array output has reached C4. The upper level just handles deflection. No direct evasion skills. Second shield takes over. Borrow the array to reach array level output. Still not enough to stop me. All main nodes still rely on Ling Chen. Final confirmation. Awakens was right. If the Book of Heaven loses contact, the national array will stop authorization. Ling Chen removed the last personal restriction. After canceling top personal access, one person can't stop the wall anymore. Lose the key point. And the array gets even messier. Let 64 people decide together. Node 1 now has independent access. Node 7 finished the local steps. Node 21 confirmed. Distributed permissions activated. Core destroyed. Why is the array still running? Because I'm not the core. Preheat at 48%, interrupted. Detected 3 space projections. Target isn't the city. It's the main node. Activate local shield. Evacuate outer personnel. Focus fire on rune link points. Main node can't move. Evacuate non-combatants first. Nearest node needs 4 minutes to arrive. Projection will break the main circuit in 30 seconds. Can we cut them remotely? Channel still has energy. Isolation can't be done. Outer evacuation complete. Zhou Gong reports your location. I'm not on the evacuation route. Hold on, we're heading back to the control room. Don't come back. Main circuit shuts down in 4 seconds. Tell my love. My last project passed the safety test. Output is 3 points below spatial closure minimum. Other nodes are near max safe load. Any power facilities near node 37? A backup psionic core for soldiers. No main tower core, can't auto-connect. Manual delivery required. Broken node. Core must go into original main circuit to restore. 3 output points. Auto-transport can't get in. I'll carry the core in armor. Manually detonate and connect it inside the node. Move. This is the fastest way. And only one of us won't make it back. No time at the starting point. No time at the starting point. Then 4 groups relay. Each group takes the riskiest stretch straight. Module 1 reached handoff point. Group 1 retreat. Group 2 takes over. Route check. Shield handles 1 hit only. Don't stop. Fourth group's module paralleling complete. Final interface locked. Don't detonate manually. Start remote phase sync. Sync parameters sent. Spatial closure. Minimum output restored. Everyone's back. Add relay plan to emergency standard. Delete one-person detonation plan. Not 12 shield layers, but 12 directions. His law blocks attacks from 12 angles at once. More than 10 angles. Or at the moment rules shuffle. Add a 13th direction. And there's a gap. Is the frequency locked? From his first swing, I've tracked it non-stop. Shuffle cycle, 0.073 seconds. So it's not just about numbers. Break him by making the 13th angle on time. 9 shots per group. Don't go over heat limit. Target is beyond single weapon range. Mental network will reroute nodes together. Wait for synchronized fire command. Same gear repeated. Won't close the gap. Targets in reroute zone. All units stay ready. Rule frequency locked. 12 defensive angles. About to all max out. Group 13. Stay on delay. Connect error. 0.03 seconds. Window open. Overseas observation. Crack link to the outer layer. Reroute error down to 0.02 seconds. We calibrate the 13th direction. You just fire. Nationwide Dragon Cavalry. Fire synchronized. You broke his law cycle. From your first sword swing, we clocked your speed. Thousands of bullets are just carriers. What really hits you is the error everyone shares together. You shared the array with everyone. All military computers maxed out. 6 modules running at once. Data load is at 42% over design. What if we lower the precision? Can't lock onto the channel's edge. Delete personality records to free up 38% computing. Can we restore it after they're gone? Number. What if we keep the tech database? Can run full power for 17 minutes. Cycle of the 6th civilization. I've run all possible probabilities. Best odds mean giving up 7 cities. That ends with every city lost. After that, I recorded Handong, Chunyu, and Zhaoyan, and 37,621 cases of non-optimal actions. I've calculated every probability. But you proved probability isn't everything. So you're deleting those records? Those records make up the current personality layer. Delete that, and you free up enough power. You're still making one person pay for it all. Fleet can hold for 19 minutes. Any longer, and the blockade fails. Deleting the personality gives us 17 minutes. How many outside computing units left? Devices not yet tied into civilian and industrial nets. Still not included. Refusing deletion means the wall can't start. Not refusing. I refuse to make one person pay for everyone. Civilian devices just process broken down fragments. Send open requests to the whole nation. Only encrypted computation fragments are processed on access. No personal files are read. You can disconnect your device anytime. Yes. Security controls remain enabled. All others connect with limited access. Medical devices are not connected. My phone is fine. Get up and keep working. Don't waste the idle power either. After connection, your phone might heat up or run out of battery. It's fine, I want to help. External nodes don't read local files. Only process encrypted fragments. It's okay for medical systems to skip my terminal. We have no main node, but we can play a supporting role, joined by the Node Alliance. External computing resources meet the minimum requirement. Error is still above the closure standard. Assign calibration tasks to industrial terminals. Leave prediction tasks to the military cluster. The plan works. "17 minutes at full power is enough. Personality data is 100% complete." How much longer will the calculation take? 23 minutes. I've calculated who gets abandoned. This time, no one decides for everyone. Fleet moving to blockade positions. Siege terminal allowed to activate. Tiananmen Great Wall starts charging. Each sword only handles one direct attack. Shield lost on sword 1. Fall back from position. Step complete. Rotate with key tech. Death means nothing. Spatial closure path built. All 6 modules are online. Main node soldered at 98%. Keep output steady now. Fleet can hold the blockade for 15 more minutes. Group 3 retreat. 4 group steps. Target shifted to ground. Array won't block people, just slows his route down. None of you can take a sword from me. So there's no one left for a second sword. Node 52's temperature exceeds the warning line. Start backup cooling. Keep running. 71% of the channel is closed. All nodes maintain current power. Phase error zeroed. Battlefield now locked. Closure window is 12 seconds. All main nodes cut space now. Stop the array. Target lost external function. Overall combat strength keeps dropping. All units stay 20 meters apart. Harvest channel can be rebuilt. You don't have a chance to use coordinates. Target's left ring recovers more slowly. Group 2 attacks left side. Group 3. Restrict movement. Even if I kill you, the network stays unstable. You're still looking for the core. Arc life support has been cut off. 3 temporary arrays are closed. Everyone stop. Spread fire. Entering final sync. This structure can only trap me for 6 seconds. 6 seconds is enough. Everyone aim at the same spot. Outer firepower sensed. Direction 13 is no longer lost. All units fire by sync mark. No suzerain. No battle lines. Only those still working. Target life signal ended. Running at full power. Damage caused 12 more days of downtime than expected. But the first civilian ship passed the test. Mistakes can be recorded. No need to be passed on. The 7th civilization has left the harvest cycle. How should the new civilization be named? No need to rename. It's always been called human civilization.